Right, hey guys, how we doing? Back into the video from Guguk off his second channel, Gaunt. And we've got another I Watched Every Anime video. This is I Watched Every Anime in winter 2024. This is where he goes through all the trailers for all the animes and then gives them a kind of like mark on whether he's going to skip or he's going to watch and that. And I think I've watched quite a lot of first episodes of anime this season. It's quite a collection of things out there. And yeah, let's see what he thinks based off the trailer, and if I've seen it, I'll see what I think based off of the what I've seen.
What we are going to be doing today is we are going to be going through the winter 2024 anime chart, going through every show and seeing what is going to be worth watching. Now, if this is your first time here, we are going through every show and we are going to watch the trailer. And what we're going to do is we're going to rate every show either a must-watch,
right, okay,
three episodes,
or skip
one episode,
or
completely. So we're on Annie chart, and we are going to be going.
I've never heard of Annie chart. Maybe I should use that for when I want to know what's out.
Through in alphabetical order, so there is no bias towards which one is popular and which one is not. If there is a sequel or a remake of some sort or some IP that is on the chart and I am not interested in, I am just going to skip it without watching the trailer. We're starting with 30歳まで童貞だ魔法使いに
Cherry Magic, 30 Years of Virginity Can Make You a Wizard. I have not watched this.
Interesting
Doesn't
title.
seem my cup of tea.
Adachi, a 30-year-old virgin. Ah, okay. Now we're talking. Finally, some representation. Adachi, a 30-year-old virgin, has developed the power to read people's mind by touching them. What the... Where the f is this going? After a brush with a handsome colleague, Adachi realizes the guy has a raging crush on none other than Adachi himself.
Oh, wow.
That was not the twist that I was expecting.
No, that's weird.
の名前は足立清。30歳まで童貞だったので。
They're really starting off with this scene, huh? My right hand, yes. Hello, Shinji Ikari, grown up. Is this the power you achieve when you've reached 30 as a virgin? You just have the power to read
become a wizard.
I shouldn't have got married, guys. Shit. I don't need your feminine charms in here. Your feminine charms are useless in here. Oh my god.
Well,
he knew his bro was having trouble, so he's like, I'm gonna take the virginity for you. It's okay. Any bro.
Does he lose the powers though?
Unfortunately, this doesn't really seem like my type of show.
No, it's not mine either.
I am probably going to skip this one. But it doesn't look like it has too much that stands out. I would be cool with it if the writing was really, really good and the animation was really, really good. This one doesn't seem like it has too much to stand out for me. Moving on, Akiyaku level 99.
I've not watched.
This college kid wants nothing more than a quiet life.
So I'm kind of bored of these like.
So when she's reborn as Yumela, the hidden villain...
Yeah, I'm bored of these ones. It's just very repetitive and samey now.
The villainess one. The hidden villainess of an Otome RPG, not exactly thrilled, still yearning for peace, she abandons her evil duties to live a more discreet life. Everyone suspects that she's the infamous Demon Lord. What future awaits her? Even though they're both technically isekai, I feel like Villainess has a little bit of a different approach than standard isekai. From the synopsis alone, it might look like a complete marriage between those two. Oh, is that our girl? Yeah, it looks like I was right. This looks like half villainess, half power fantasy isekai, and she's the only one that can use dark type magic that can only be used by enemies. Okay. Now you're speaking my language. She has a special power that no one else can use. All right.
What the hell? God.
What was that? They said that unironically.
Gamer instinct is pumping.
Off the top of my head, I actually can't remember just like a straight power fantasy isekai show with a female protagonist. Tanya? I don't count Tanya, man. Tanya isn't generic, man. Tanya's her own thing. I'm interested. I'll give it a chance. I'll give this one episode. Moving on to...
This first episode was actually quite good. I did enjoy it. Thought it was quite funny. I don't know if I'm going to watch a lot of this. I'll give this 3 episodes.
The story of Buchigiri follows Aladdin Is that a Japanese name? Is that a Japanese name? The story of Buchigiri follows Aladdin Tomobishi, a young man who becomes embroiled in a battle to see who is the strongest after he reunites with his former best friend.
Oh, the animation's pretty
looks
decent
like
on
something
this.
different,
Like,
at least. I like the art style a lot.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it
cool.
when they
It
do a
stands
different
out.
kind of art style. This animation doesn't look that above ordinary, though. Oh, wait. Hold
Never
on.
mind, yeah.
This looks like a Zoomer version of JoJo. Why is that so accurate? I like the mid-2000s Battle High School vibes. It's been a long time since we've seen an anime like that. I'm going to give this one 3 episodes. We move on to Chiyumaho no Machigata.
this, I think, is a
Sky
3-episode
Kata.
one as well. I like the first episode. First episode was okay, but it took a while to set
An
up what was
ordinary
going
walk
on, I
home
thought.
from school turns to an epic journey for Usato. After suddenly being dropped into another world with 2 fellow students, Usato learns that he was summoned there by accident. Isekai! Isekai
Yeah.
alert!
But it's an alright premise.
But
Like,
things turn around when he discovers a unique aptitude for healing magic.
he's got a unique ability that no one else can
Anime
use.
fans wanna hear healing magic. No!
一体ここはどこ
おう坊や名前はなんて言うんだ
Ooh.
さっさと走れゴミこれが
They knew exactly what they were doing with this character.
これくらいで値を上げてんじゃねえよ
You gotta
I've only watched first episode, so I've not seen any of
stop.
this.
I've
Like,
already-
but
You've already sold me. I've forgotten the premise of this anime. You've already sold me. Guys. Genuinely, this actually looks interesting. Maybe Redo of Healer has brainwashed us into thinking that using healing magic isn't actually an interesting premise. You guys don't understand. Something about that trailer scratched that part of the isekai trash
well, like, the first episode's good. First episode was decent. Like I said, it just took a bit of a while to.
man in me that
into it.
that I can't put into words. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
I
the
think I
mummy,
will.
but I'm not gonna complain. Next up, we have the Sanko Gauda wa Namada Menkoi.
Hey guys!
Snowflakes aren't the only things dropping in Hokkaido. So are Jaws. Thanks
Not-
to the
I've not
super
seen
adorable
this.
gals who are turning the icy north into a hotbed of fashion and fun. Brace yourself for a winter storm of laughs, love, and killer outfits as these gals prove that being cute is an all-season affair. Wait. The premise
Alright.
of this is motherfuckers go and freeze their ass off in Hokkaido while wearing
Tiny mini skirts!
How dare I? Oh wow!
holy
All right, that's a banger.
Hold up, is this a banger?
Yeah. Oh god. Okay. That jumped.
You have my attention. Hokkaido is one of my favorite places to go on holiday in Japan.
Oh, wow,
Whenever
that
me
looks
and
really
Sydney
nice.
need to just get away from the city, we always go to Hokkaido. I saw
Cool.
this and I'm like, a Hokkaido anime with some cultured anime girls.
They are
and
wearing skirts.
their
That's
garus?
cold.
Sign me the fuck
Eee.
up. I'm giving this 3 episodes. Moving on to Dungeon Meshi. When young adventurer
I've not
Laos
seen
and
this
his
either.
company are
Ah.
attacked and soundly thrashed
Trigger.
by a dragon deep in a dungeon, the party loses all its money and provisions and a member. They're eager to go back and save her. But there's just one problem. If they set out with no food or coin to speak of, they're sure to starve on the way. But Laos comes up with a brilliant idea. Let's eat
The
the
monsters.
monsters.
Ooh.
So, I've heard a
Dungeon
lot about this one.
Meshi.
Sydney absolutely loves this manga, so
Oh, okay.
I already know
Oh, so it's
that
not a Trigger
this one
original.
has a fan base going into it, and it's by Studio
Trigger, that's really,
something
like,
very out of
piquing my
Studio
interest.
Trigger's kind of like IP.
Yeah, I don't think I've watched anything from Studio Trigger and gone, I don't like that. Like, I love them as they just phenomenal. So this is interesting, but usually their stuff is like anime original, isn't it? So interesting.
And what they're known for, so it should be very, very interesting. Oh, it's Katakawa as well.
この原因で失敗したようなものだし
ここでは空格割れるか
I love the character design of the elf.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
All right. Looking really good.
そのうち味も知りたくなったでも妹を助けたい気持ちに偽りはないんだ
She's gonna be the meme girl of next season, isn't she? She's gonna take Freerin and Fern's spot, isn't she? What's that face? What is that expression? What expression is she making? Oh, I can't wait for this, man. I can't wait. It's Studio Trigger at their Little Witch Academia level of peak, which is
Right.
pretty damn good. I think Sydney would murder me if I gave it just 3 episodes. I'm sure we are going to be watching this together. So I'm going to say that
gonna have to check
thanks
this
to
out.
my wife's knowledge of this,
Dungeon
I'm going to give this
Meshi.
a must watch.
Why have I got a
Moving on,
pen?
we
Why
have
have I got a notepad
Gekkai
and a
Elise.
pen?
Making
That
up for the
makes
sins
sense.
in her past life as an evil princess, Elise Ao Takamoto dedicates her life to saving people as a doctor, but a fatal accident cuts her atonement short, and suddenly she's back to her previous life, 10 years
before
before
her death.
her death. Will her foresight and medical brilliance help her change her past and heal an ailing empire, or is fate doomed to repeat itself? We've had a redo of Healer, and now we have another healing villainess anime.
私はこの人生が終わるその時まで
I'm still trying to wrap my head around not the basic premise of the show, but the setup of the show. So she died, reincarnated,
10 years prior.
died again, and then regressed
Oh, yeah.
back to her previous re-isekai self. So it's like a regression re-isekai
My brain.
into her old body.
Oh my God, my brain.
How many freaking layers are we going into right now? This looks like it's going to be a nice, cute little shoujo anime. Aside from the premise of just being a doctor, it didn't look like it had too much that stood out about it. I'm going to give it a chance. Just because I'm most interested in the doctor aspect of it. Okay, moving on to Gekan Moso Kagaku.
What is
the
this?
story
How
takes
have I missed
place
all
in the
these
town
shows?
of most city in a certain country.
Okay.
That makes sense. Is this an actual name or a description? Or is it describing what most cities are like? One day, the scientist Garo Sato visits them for a consultation, and therein lies the beginning of an outlandish new story. That synopsis was
Not helpful.
unnecessarily really long and didn't really tell me anything.
At all,
What is
yeah.
this? What are the genres of this?
What's going on?
That's
Anthropomorphism.
あの方角って
そもそもお前が不運続きなのはそのヤバいブツのせいだ
Okay, so it looks like it's some kind of
It's
mystery-esque
got
anime.
fantasy stuff going on.
なんだ
Whoa.
I was not expecting that.
What's going on?
What the? Now
This is so random. Oh my
that
god.
makes sense. Now that tag makes sense. What?
What's going on?
What is this?
This is so random. This is so random. What the
No.
hell?
Yo, he's speaking facts, man. I don't know what I was
I have
expecting
no clue
going
what was-
into that
I don't even know what I
trailer.
watched.
But I wasn't expecting that.
No, not
I'm
at
so
all.
confused that I'm going to give this one episode because I need
curiosity.
to know what the is going
Yeah.
on. All right, moving on to Hime-sama Gormon no
I've not
Jikande.
seen this
The
yet.
princess who's been held captive by the Demon Lord's army is scheduled to be executed by the Demon Lord's relentless torture.
Right.
That is not a long synopsis, but what is this relentless torture we are looking
Let's
at?
find
I'm looking
out.
at this poster right here. What kind of torture are we doing? Are we doing like a tickle party? What kind of torture is the princess going through?
この程度の拷問に
Oh,
屈するものか
oh,
Oh, damn. This
is
is
big.
actually starting off.
dark, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Whoa.
oh,
Whoa. Whoa.
Bro, okay. This is this is torture. Oh, there you. Oh my God! Bring out the f***ing Iron Maiden already, man, please.
ダメです姫様出来たてたこ焼きを頬張ってしまうと
Oh, just give it to her. Don't tease her like that, man.
姫様
This looks stupid.
Bro, they put all their budget into her facial expressions, man. That looks
Yeah.
like a lot of fun. That looks
I would give
like
that an
not
episode.
insufferable Umaru. I think I'm gonna give this an episode.
Right.
Ooh, I see another isekai, guys. Isekai de mofu mofu.
Oh, I never watched this.
It
I just didn't. It didn't pique my interest. I added it to my watch list and then I took it off. I just.
Dead of overwork at age 27. Oh Death by overwork. Come on, Isekai, come on. Nefertima is determined to do her best to coexist with humans and all living creatures in her new life of petting and patting cute
animals. Wow.
Oh, that was a long
That sounds
synopsis
amazing.
just to say this girl just wants to pet cute animals. What kind of animals are we talking? How far are we going with the cuteness here? We're doing goblins as well? Goblins? There's a certain someone in another anime who would be very against this anime that I know.
Oh, okay, that looks
Bro,
cute.
get that girl away from the tiger, man. I know she has a special power. All it takes is one unintentionally large
Yes.
bite, man, and she dead.
面倒なことに
Oh, very adorable.
Or we're the goblins.
Yeah,
though.
this
We're
isn't
the
my
goblins.
thing.
I respect it. She's just a girl who wants to pet cute animals and will pet cute animals. God damn it! Even if those animals are f***ing dragons. I'm gonna give this one episode.
Yeah.
Moving on to Ishura by Studio Passion.
Passion.
Oh ho ho!
What is this?
Culture Studio. Okay, what have you got cooking? In a world where the demon lord has died, a host of demigods capable of felling him have inherited the world. A master fencer who can figure out how to take out their opponent with a single glance. A lancer so swift they can break through the sound barrier. Wyvern rogue
Sounds
who fights with
very
3 legendary weapons at
Fate-esque.
once. An all-powerful wizard who can speak thoughts into being. An angelic assassin who deals instant death.
Whoa.
Okay, this is one hell of a squad right here. The battle to determine the mightiest of mighty begins.
Okay, sounds intriguing.
誰も分かって
Okay, hold up. One frame in, different art style already. All right.
Nice,
この
nice.
男を殺すそうだこの世界にはそれができる強者がいる
Oh, have Studio Fashion gone from horny to edgy? They're two
Ooh.
sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
解放したマロード黒い音色のカズキがいる
Bro, this just looks like it's gonna be fun, man. This
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
like it's gonna be fun.
自由はいいな
You can't fix her, chat. We saw what we saw. That's unfixable. I'm gonna give this one an episode. Next
I would,
up,
yeah, I
we
need to
have
find
the
that.
second season of Tomozaki-kun. I was the one fucking person that enjoyed Tomozaki-kun, man.
I thought we were covering
Gamer
sequels.
figures out how to touch grass.
できるよ
Oh, he said that he wasn't interested.
Damn, that drop, man. Because of the girl, he learns how to touch grass and he learns how to talk to other girls and other
Nice.
people and socialize. Oh, look at my boy. Look at my gamer boy, man. Gamers, when they figure out where the shower is. Yamada 999 better than
火災実
Tomizaki.
行委員として
This is my hot take, but I disagree. Yamada is like a fake gamer anime, man. I kind of went through a very similar character arc. Unfortunately, I didn't have a nice, cool gamer girl to show me the ropes of how to
Aw.
socialize. It sounds fucking stupid and sad, but having to learn how to socialize when you have 0 social skills, you kind of have to literally go through like a training arc, a learning arc. The girl breaks down
Sure
social
does.
situations in gamer terms.
need to
I'm gonna be
max
watching
out
this
your
one
class,
anyway.
wow.
All right, moving on to Kekkon Yubi wa Monogatari. Sato and his best friend Hime have been together
I watched first episode and I don't think I'm gonna watch anymore. It's a bit cringy.
for as long as he can remember. So when she tells him she's going back to her home world to get married, his first thought is to follow her and crash her wedding. And with a kiss
That's
from
so
Hime
weird.
herself, Sato becomes the new groom. Unbeknownst to Sato, the man who marries Hime is destined to be the hero of immense power and save the world. Is Sato up for the challenge? That is interesting. That is a pretty interesting
Yeah, it was
premise.
It was okay. Opening episode,
I'm interested. I'm kind of.
Hi, guys.
Digging it.
You
If
can
I
do
had
it.
a shot
Do it
for
or
every
not?
teaser I've seen with a blonde female character, I'd be as hammered as Sydney right now watching some random horror movie.
hey! I'm not gonna let you finich. Who's going to complain about blonde
So,
anime
he
characters?
has to
man?
marry all these girls and collect their rings of power? It's Lord of the Bitches.
pretty much it. So they made this show, which is very cultured. I want to know how cultured this is.
Cultured.
I feel like it needs a little bit of spice to just complete the formula, okay?
Yeah.
That'll be all I am looking for. But I will give this one episode
Yeah,
just to see
yeah.
if he actually can collect all of the rings and become the new Lord of the Bitches.
Lord of the Bitches. I do like that,
Moving
though.
on to
Kingdom's
the
fifth
fifth season
season.
of Kingdom.
加官されたことここに承
Oh,
認
is this the Kanki arc? The one
I-
after this arc is...
I might put this on my list of things to watch because after I finish Yu Yu Hakusho, which is what I'm watching at the moment, I want to catch up with Bleach And then I need to add this onto my list of
Also a
things to
real
watch.
fucking banger as well. I have not watched the Kingdom anime because I saw the first season and the CG kind of killed it for me, so I don't know how good the anime is. All I know is Kingdom is one of my favorite mangas of all time. So whether you want to read the manga or catch up to the anime, it got better. Okay. Maybe I'll actually watch it. All right, moving on to
this is great. I've only watched the first episode, but like, I really like this Mr. Villain's Day Off. This is funny.
An evil organization from another planet is trying to take over Earth.
This is so
An
great.
extraterrestrial from that... Oh, thank you very much for the 5 gift subs, my good sir. The general tirelessly fights against Earth's defenders every single day. However, today
is his day
off. This
is
great. Interesting. I don't know why there's a panda.
He likes pandas.
Holy shit. Thank you very much. Yo, bro, I don't know what that was for. Was that for... Are we f***ing Kingdom fans? I don't know. Holy shit. Where the f*** is this all coming from?
The Red Ranger.
As well. Oh my god. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. What the f*** is this? Is there this many Kingdom fans here?
Don't worry, we're Kingdom fans.
Alright, good to know. Ah, there's...
He just likes pandas.
My bro loves his pandas, man. Alright, well that seems like a very cute and comfy show. I don't know what was going on with all of the panda propaganda and fucking God knows
panda
how
propaganda.
Shit, thank you very much.
Panda Watch.
I am going to give this one episode just to see how the vibes are going to be. Fucking hell, guys. Are Kingdom fans just rich? All right, moving on to... I ain't reading all that. 7th time loop. The villainess enjoys a carefree life married to her worst enemy. A duke's daughter has a secret. She died at the age of 20 and returned to the moment 5 years prior when her engagement was called off. She has already experienced this loop 6 times and lived out of those 5 years a different way each time. Now, on her 7th loop go-around, she is determined to live to a ripe old age, but the moment she flees the castle with that decision in her heart, she runs into an infamously cruel crown prince of a rival kingdom. Arnold Heim. He happens to be the one who killed her during her life as a knight, but now he seems to have taken a bizarre liking to her and begs her to become his wife.
Well, okay, yeah, you're gonna trust that, aren't you?
You know, dude, 81, thank you very much for the 5 gift subs. Talkmon, thank you very much for the 5 gift subs.
Wow, what
man.
a stream.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, thank you very much. Psycho T20 for the 5 gift subs. Thank you very much. Wrecking Leaves for... Alright, let's...
Jesus.
Oh my god. Thank you very much, Anonymous Gifter, for the 5 gift subs. Thank you very much, Bardo12 for the 5 gift subs. This ain't a subathon, guys. This ain't a subathon. This stream's going to end. Bro, I just want to watch some anime. Guys. You guys have literally stunlocked me.
We love you as much as we love Kingdom.
Much love for the Kingdom fans. What I want to say about this is... Ivan Perez, thank you very much for reaching 17. I'm trying to think about this logically. Can you actually fall in love with the person that killed you?
Yeah.
The kind of woman that will actually just kill me.
God,
wow.
Stop. Yes. All right. I found all the Yandere fans. So. This one didn't feel too different from your usual villainous anime. I'm going to give this one one episode. I don't know how spicy
stuff like that just
gets.
doesn't
The
intrigue
girl
me
getting
anymore.
with the person who killed her is a little bit spicy, a little bit of tension there. Moving on to... What the fuck is this one?
What is this?
Ooh, Maho Shoujo ni
Gushing over magical
Hiragi
girls.
Utena is a major fangirl of the magical girls protecting her city. So when she has the chance to become one herself, she leaps at the chance to join their Technicolor ranks. But when she transforms, she learns she isn't fated to be a daring do-gooder, but rather a villain on the side of evil. But she quickly realizes she enjoys it and is a total natural at tormenting the magical girls she loves so much. Hiragi journeys as a magical girl tormenting sadists has begun.
Interesting.
Wait, what? What kind of show is this? Kanakawa as well? Kanakawa? Kanakawa really be cooking this season, huh? Okay.
Oh! Oh god!
This isn't the Madoka I remember.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Okay, that seemed interesting. Artistic, guys. Artistic. Artistic. I'd watch enough hentai to not need subtitles for this one. Right. I'm giving this one episode just because I am a massive fan of magical girls.
Yes.
Guys, if you didn't know, I've always been a fan of magical girls. You know, maybe I'll give this one 3 episodes just because I love magical girls so
Sailor
much.
Moon.
Moving on to Major de
Hey,
Magic.
this
a man
is
carrying
alright,
a
this.
coffin and a girl with the eyes of a
First
beast
episode, I really
appear in a
liked it,
town.
yeah.
The girl was once cursed by a witch and now searches for her in order to undo the curse.
Opening episode was great.
Wait, hold up. This doesn't actually look bad. Is this
Yes,
fucking
it's
land
alright.
we're in? Ah, there's the London I remember. Average day in Croydon.
That's brilliant. Average day Croydon, the way you just said that. Oh my god. Genius.
Alright, girl's kind of badass. Girl is kind of
Yeah,
badass.
she's really
Also,
cool.
did we just see a fucking shark in the middle of
Yeah.
London?
Yeah, you
that
did, yeah.
didn't look bad. Who
No,
was working
it's
on
alright.
this one? Oh, wait, he did Kingdom of Ruin.
Oh.
No. Hopefully this
Oh,
one's a step
dear.
up from that. It
Oh,
looks like
dear.
this one has a pretty damn interesting world and it's a different setting than what I'm used to. And
Kingdoms
also
of
has some
Ruin was
pretty interesting
weird because the first opening episode was like, wow, and then it just kind of slowly really dipped off. I thought it was going to be absolutely boss, and it's just,
powers.
Overpopulating these animes.
Hey man, I ain't gonna complain. I ain't gonna complain about the blonde anime characters, man. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes. It looks
Yeah.
pretty interesting actually. All right, moving on to
Marshall,
Marshall.
I need to catch up on this, man.
2, baby.
いいんじゃないですか深め
Creepy nuts back at it again, man.
俺は見届けるだけだ
There's nothing that I've read with Marshall that has really elevated it to a different kind of like level from anything presented in season 1.
I am Rhodes Emus!
But if you enjoyed season 1, this is kind of
That
more
was so
of
cool
the
seeing
same.
him do the
What
whole thing for
is next? You might think the peak slavery show is Vinland Saga.
No, like, I know what he's about to check out. First episode, I didn't really like it. It was okay. It's just,
On season 2. I hope you know
It's
where
lacking.
we're going with that sentence. Allow me to present you
Chain Soldier.
Matosehe no Slave.
First episode,
or Chain
I didn't
Soldier.
think it was
He
great.
must be willing to become Kyoka's servant. 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 That was not the synopsis of the manga. I was gonna go back, and I was like, most replayed part. Okay.
取らないもので力を得た女性の中でも戦闘に特化した
Yeah, I
スペシャ
don't
リ
think
ス
this
ト
was great.
これが魔法
Who's your girl? Who's your girl? Who's your girl, guys? Tenka? Ooh, good taste. Good taste. Nah. I am faithful. I'm faithful to Uzun. Wait a minute. What did she just say? Servant. That's Japanese for servant, guys. Oh no. Oh no. The
I
perfect.
randomly jumped back into the stream and got caught off guard by silver hair girl and her booba and thought,
Yes.
damn
86 has
has
stepped the
stepped their
game up.
This is the only manga I've read that power scales its culture with its action. Uncensored on High Dive. Oh, okay.
It's
Say no more, guys. Next up, we have Meiji Gekken 1874.
I don't
Shizuma
see this,
Origasa has thrown away his sword and gotten rid of his top knot, but his swordsmanship from the Boshin War are still alive and well. He's looking for his wife, who went missing during the Boshin War. Shizuma is recruited into the police force after he ends up thwarting the assassination attempt of a government official. At the same time, Jesus Christ.
It's a long synopsis.
At the same time, Kyoshiro Shirogami is a talented one-eye swordsman who is a member of the Miura...
Jesus Christ.
I hope the trailer's banging, because I already lost interest reading that synopsis by myself.
Too much. Too much.
Ooh, like the look of him.
Whoa.
I'm not too big of a fan of period pieces, and this one seems like
Oh,
there
Metallic
is
Rouge is next. I loved the open episode to Metallic Rouge.
a lot of moving parts. I will give it a chance because it is something that's different from just another isekai or fantasy show. I'll see if it has one episode to convince me that this one is worth watching. I'll give it an episode. Moving on to Metallic Rouge. It's an anime original by Studio Bones. Okay.
Opening
the story
episode was
follows
boss.
Rouge, an android girl.
Well, I thought it was weird as well. The comment section on Crunchyroll, people are like, I don't understand what's going on in the story, what's happening. It's like, no, it's little seeds. It's not trying to spoon feed you everything. You're not meant to understand everything straight away. It's called narrative.
Who's on a mission on Mars with her partner Naomi. The mission is to murder 9 artificial humans who are hostile to the government. Ooh, I already like the vibes of this
Yeah,
one. Okay,
it reminded
okay,
me
Bones.
of like Blade Runner.
Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. all right. Bones, are we coming back?
Hell yeah.
Metallic Rouge was made for Studio Bones' 25th anniversary, so you know they're gonna
Right,
go all
fair.
out.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
I am so impressed the fact that they have tokusatsu mecha suits and they didn't use CG. Director of
Yeah,
Karen
no CG, man.
Tuesday. All right. Director of Super Crooks as well. Okay. It seems like they've gone all out for this. I love the music. I love the designs. Seems like they're going all out with the action as well. Okay, must watch. I'm going to put my trust in Studio Bones. This is going to be a banger. There is no manga readers to tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, true.
Unless you're a f***ing Jujutsu Kaisen fan, and then somehow you'll probably break into Bones' office to find a way to spoil this anime for me. But aside from that, I'm going to be watching this one. Moving on to Momochi-san Chino Ayakashi.
Yeah, I watched the first episode of this. It's just a bit off. Didn't like it.
Another little shoujo romance.
Just ghosts in her
So
house.
she said she got a birthday present, and the present is a house. In this day and age? Really? Can we not give this to everyone? Is this
That'd be quite nice,
I'm
wouldn't
seeing
it?
right now?
Be quite nice.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. They. Seems like we've gone from f***ing fruits basket to ghost pepper basket here, man.
Ghost pepper basket.
What was that shot? Well, I'm about to call Emily up because I know I might have found her new show of the season. Normally I don't watch reverse harems, but there are a few that I really, really enjoy. I'm gonna give this one a chance. I'm gonna give this one an episode. It didn't look bad at all. The art style actually looked pretty damn
didn't
good.
enjoy it.
Next up, we have Nozamano Fushi no
This
Bokencha.
was actually okay. I went in expecting to just drop it, but this was an actually like alright opening
Brent
episode.
Finer
this.
has hunted monsters for the last 10 years. He meets his demise in the maw of a legendary dragon, but he wakes up as an undead bag of bones. He sets out to achieve existential evolution and rejoins the land of the living. Okay, he's killing his own kind.
Yeah, to level up.
What the fuck was that song? That was a complete total shift, man. Good enough production value. It's pretty decent, above average for what you would expect for, you know, a typical fantasy show. And the trailers didn't really give too much away either. I'm going to give this one a single episode just to see what.
No, I'm definitely gonna. I don't know if it's gonna keep my interest, but I did like the opening episode. I thought it was pretty cool. Interesting concept where like he's died and then he's a skeleton, but then he learns he can like level up and evolve into like other undead stuff. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see where it goes.
Kind of the vibe is
Solo leveling
actually is going somewhere. If it actually has a direction, because I literally do not know what the goal is here. Moving on to the next one, which is of course solo leveling. In the world of tough customers.
First 2 episodes should have just been 1 episode thing. Like, should have been an hour, something.
The low-ranked hunter Shun Mizushino is known as the weakest hunter in the world. Did they change the name? My boy, did my boy Jinwoo get a race change here?
There's certain areas, isn't it, where certain names have been changed, I think. I think Annie News mentioned that.
Yeah, there she is! Wait, I gotta check. Oh, let's check the most replayed. I wonder what the most replayed. That's Korea's ass right there.
That's so funny.
No shade, no disrespect to A1 Pictures. Solo leveling to me is very much carried a lot
by the art.
Its amazing art in the original webcomic.
Does look
Even
amazing.
So, to me, it didn't really get interesting until he got this ability with shadows. And then that's when I was like, it's getting pretty cool now. It's even more of a pure power fantasy action show than a lot of isekai, but it had amazing art and amazing action in the manga. A1 Pictures, to live up to the manga or to live up to the webcomic, would need to go beyond the peaks that they've reached before. They are a good studio, but they are not on the level as some of the best that we've seen in the industry. I believe that within 3 episodes, I'm going to be able to tell whether this is going to be.
We're only 2 episodes in so far. Oh no, episode 3 came out the other day, didn't it?
I would say, don't bother, just read the webcomic. Also, rest in peace to the illustrator as well for giving us a absolutely hype webcomic.
Yeah, shame you never got to see it animated.
Yeah,
I watched the first episode of this yesterday.
A demon on a recruitment mission in a human high school is drafting allies for hell against the heavenly angels. But when seated beside the captivating Lily Yamane, he's in for a devilishly hilarious celestial surprise. Oh no. Oh
yeah,
no.
I dropped this after 1 episode.
Chain Soldier already got us covered, man. Hold on a second. This is when you confess to your crush, man. She parrying your confession like she's in Sekiro, man. Devilish little blonde anime girl. Okay. I see a cute little fang. I'm like, ooh. The author is a hentai artist. Say no more. Do you use the Ayaya emote on Twitch? This is your anime right here. Thank you very much for outing yourselves right now. I'm gonna give it an episode. Maybe I'll spam an emote myself.
I didn't like
Fangirls, hell yeah. Keeps going. It just keeps going. Moving on next to Pon no Michi. Mashiko Shipensha was kicked out of her house. She fixes the mahjong parlor and turns it into a place where she and her friends have fun, cook, have tea, and sometimes play mahjong.
Mahjong, cool.
Wait, is this the K-On of mahjong? Do you know how I view cute girls doing cute things now? This is just propaganda. If you ever want to make some propaganda for your hobby, this is it. This is just cute girls doing cute things.
Right.
Yo, I found it. I found the anime that's gonna get Joey back into anime.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna give this one a rating. If I'm feeling like I'm playing mahjong, I'll give this one a watch.
Okay.
All right, this one. The weakest tamer began a journey to pick up trash. Finally, a fantasy
Okay.
show that has an accurate representation of their viewer base. Young Ivy can't catch a break. Though she has a few memories of her past life, she was reborn into an RPG-like world in the weakest class, and worse, as the weakest rank. As a no-star tamer, even her parents want nothing to do with her.
Oh,
And
no.
she soon realizes she must survive on her own. She learns to live off the land and salvage what she can from other people's leavings. But when Ivy manages to tame Sora, a lowly slime, everything changes for both of them.
あの娘を殺すのだ。星なしは神が見捨てた子だ。
Jesus.
What?
Whoa.
Bro, this
This is brutal.
This really starting you off with depression before it hits you with the wholesomeness,
Yeah.
man.
God.
Yo, what?
Jesus
Yo,
Christ.
that's way too brutal, man. No, you can't hit me with the J-pop after you just showed me.
Yeah, that's
a
weird.
dad smashing
What a
his
total
daughter with a
shift
hammer.
there, like,
This
Jesus
is not
Christ.
time for J-pop IAF moment, man. Oh, this looks actually pretty damn good.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
This actually looks like it has really fucking good production
High
value.
production values, yeah.
I'm still feeling the whiplash from the
Yeah, that was
opening
one
scene,
hell of a-
but it actually looks like this one is going to elicit the feels and the feel-good emotions. I'm going to give this one 3 episodes. They brought the hammer down, literally, and then they was
Literally,
like, okay,
yeah.
now you feel good now. All right, what is this show?
Hey, this one, I thought the opening episode was okay. I don't know if I'm going to carry on with it, like, but interesting concept. I like when he figures out what his actual ability is and why, like, stuff keeps happening the way it happens. But yeah, this is
Another
alright.
freaking light novel. The Strongest Tanks Labyrinth Raid. A tank with a rare 9,999 resistance skill got kicked from the hero's party. Classic light
Show 'em
novel
what
title.
Batiste
We
does.
got a healer anime, and now we got a tank anime. Yeah, this is the one that looks like a more generic fantasy anime. I was losing interest for a bit, but I saw Fang. Okay.
Saw Fang.
Well,
It was okay.
Well, guys,
Okay, open episode.
Well, I think we have found our first skip of the day.
Oh,
It
no, I
has
thought the
5
opening
out of 10
episode was-
vibes. It is not original in concept as well. Come on, be proud of me.
Kinda
Proud of me,
is.
guys. I can skip. It's not an isekai.
Kinda is. He's a tank that doesn't understand why he loses HP so quickly. And then gets kicked from, like, one of the most popular parties. But then he learns that the reason he loses health so much is because he takes everyone's damage, not just his own. And then, yeah, and then it's like learning to... I've never seen that before, so...
But I can skip. Moving on to Sasaki to Pizza.
Mate, this took me by surprise. What an opening episode. There is so much going on in this. Sasaki and Peeps, I think this is going to be like one of the best anime of the season, and this opening episode blew my mind. First couple of minutes, I was like, I am not watching this show. This is going to bore me. And then it kept going, and it was just so interesting. Oh my god.
Sasaki is a middle-aged office worker living in Japan.
This is
Feeling
boss.
drained by the vapid corporate world, he heads to a pet shop in search of a new companion. Aww. There he finds an adorable bird named Peeps and takes him home.
Yep.
But Sasaki quickly learns that Peeps isn't your average
Nope.
bird. He's a powerful mage from another world. It's always the surprise isekai, baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is boss.
文鳥か
Aww. Birdman.
我が名はピエール・カルロ
おー
異界の徒にしてほし
I want a bird so bad.
あなたどこの異能力者
君は
Actually, I kind of dig it. An isekai
No,
protagonist
it's
who's
brilliant.
just an old salaryman.
I love it because he goes there and he brings stuff from our world to their world to sell and makes loads of money there, and then he can use the magic he learns there in the real world, and then gets mixed up with psychics. There's a company out there that have people who have abilities that use psychic abilities that don't realize he's using magic learned from the other world, and then bring him onto the team to use him for missions and stuff. Oh, it's phenomenal.
I kind of dig the concept, actually. None of this teenage shit. And he can go back and forth, and he has powers as well.
Yeah.
This is the power fantasy we need.
This
man.
ad, I mean,
Not saying I'm
first
middle-aged,
episode.
but, you know, all
First episode was amazing, absolutely amazing. Like, it just came out of nowhere for me. I was just like, that's boss. So, I hope when I watch the second episode, it's just keeps being really interesting.
Order anime gentlemen, man. It's not denial, god damn it. Normally I would give this 3 episodes, but apparently the first episode is 60 minutes. So all I need is
That
one
episode.
Next up, we got Sengoku Yoko.
I don't think I'm going to be
37
carrying on with
episodes?
that. What?
Damn. All right.
What? Really?
Really?
What? I watched the first episode and I was really interested. So, like, what? That's really shocked me.
Invested into this one.
What?
It's from the author of Biscuit Hammer. Oh, shit. All right.
Oh, an episode wasn't that interesting.
Yo, this music's going hard as well, man. Evan Paul on music. Ooh. God damn, alright. This mangaka, I've not read this manga yet, but I've read his other works. He does very unique stories and weird stories. Unfortunately, all of his adaptations so far have been really pretty mediocre, especially Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer.
Yeah,
this one
didn't do well,
actually
did
looks
it?
like it might be doing his stories justice. I haven't read this manga. If I did, then, and I liked it, I would have given this a must watch. But for now, I'm going to give this one 3 episodes.
Sengoku Yuko is the author's weakest work. This lends to a cruel irony that it's the one that got the good adaptation instead of Biscuit Hammer.
That is
It's
very
still a
sad.
must-watch though.
Next up, we have Snack Basu, a
I've
gag
not
comedy
seen any of
manga
this.
centered on the bars in Sapporo's North 24th neighborhood. I've been here before.
お隣に失礼します。
I'm already vibing with this one. Hey, do you
Okay,
want
the
to
music's
watch
nice.
the Sydney video where me and Sydney go to Kyoto and just get f***ing drunk? This
Nice.
is the same kind of vibes.
知らないおじさんに絡まれるのもあなたの醍醐味さ。
Wow. Okay, back up a bit.
あわよくば。ていうかさっき
Ah, I think I understand the reason people watch Slice of Life or shows like that. This reminds me way
So
too
strange.
much of random nights going into some random bar in Japan and just f***ing around and finding out. I don't think I would get the appeal of it if I didn't live in Japan, but holy shit, this is hitting a bit too close to home. I vibe with that. I'm gonna watch a few episodes of this. Reminds me of when Connor went with Hassan to bars. Yeah, that's literally the vibe. All right. I see a long title. I see cheat in the title.
Jesus.
Is this a fucking isekai? My instant death ability is so overpowered, no one in this other world stands a chance against
Wow,
me.
okay.
I think I've read this. I have read this one.
No way.
This one. The whole class, yeah, I think that's why I liked it. The whole fucking class got isekai'd.
Oh.
Everyone has a special power.
Cool.
And he
That
has
is
like the
different.
dumbest instant death One Punch Man power. Can't be fucking isekai'd by Buskin if Buskin gets isekai'd with you.
死ね
Whoa.
Bro just got low tier godded, man.
死ね動いてたら生きてるし死ね死んだら止まる
Whoa,
死ね
okay,
あんたらが
what?
どう思っていようと関係ない死ね
Bro's being a little bit too gamer, man. How many times can he say
覚悟して
shine
おいてほしい
in one season? I want to refresh my memory of what happened in the manga. It's just different enough to tackle that little isekai side of me in my brain. We got Tsukimichi.
New fantasy.
That was a test. Were you paying attention? Last 2 shows.
Oh,
we
yeah.
have Yubisaki Torenmo.
Oh, mate, that opening episode. I'm not one for those type of anime, but that really sold it for me. A Sign of Affection is going to be one of those shows that I'm going to be watching this season as well. Sorry, my phone's going crazy here. What is this? Oh, my phone's had no signal for 2 days, and then all of a like literally 2 days, and all of a sudden I've got signal out of nowhere, and boom, messages and everything. Anyway,
Pure love story of Yuki, a deaf college girl, and Itsuomi, her upperclassman who travels the world with her. Oh, this sounds pretty cute. The silent Riz. Those are some beautiful lips, man.
this is
All
great.
the
This opening
guys
episode
have-
was great.
Yo. What has happened to all of those luscious lips? They're so well defined. Are they working out their lips, man?
I can't stop looking at them now. How dare you? You've ruined
I can't
it.
stop looking at the lips.
I can't.
I can't.
Oh,
Holy shit,
Gigok, you
bro.
bastard.
You can read those lips from Mars, man.
スタート地点は過ぎた。走り出したから振り向かない。
Did the audio just change, or was
Yeah,
that
seems like it.
intentional? Wait, is this something really meta?
スタート地点は過ぎた。
I know she has hearing aids, so I was like, maybe this is intentional. Also, maybe YouTube just glitched. I actually can't tell.
走り出したから。
we didn't see this trailer, did we? Where is it? Where's the shot? Okay. All right. Anyway. Okay. So, this wholesome show, guys, this wholesome show has pretty damn good production values. I've not heard
I
of
loved
this.
the first episode.
Oh, okay, I see. So they did the Bookworm Isekai. I
Right.
have pretty good expectations for this one. I think I'm going to give this one 3 episodes. I
Yeah.
have a feeling this one could be a possible sleeper hit that hits the feels. Okay, for the final
Bang,
show
Brave,
of
Bang,
the season,
Bravern.
we have
What's
Yuki
this?
Bakahatsu Bang Bravern. Psy games, eh?
戦闘機スペシャルフォースのオペレーター
Halo?
そのどれでもない
Just a good old-fashioned old mecha anime.
Nice.
I mean, normally I like to give mecha shows the
Do you know what? They
benefit-
don't come out very often, do they? The mecha stuff. Like 86 was kind of like out of nowhere thing. Like, yeah, interesting.
Doubts. That was not one of those shows, so that's going to be a skip from me. Which ends the winter 2024 anime season. There were more possible hidden gems than I thought there were going to be, but honestly, this looks like there's a little less that I'm looking forward to than there usually is. Who knows? Maybe some of these shows could be some secret absolute bangers, but hey, at least we got more free rent coming, right? Anyway, though,
And solo
that's been
leveling,
it from me.
not solo
I've
leveling. Shangri-La Frontier is still ongoing as well. So
been Giguk, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.
And I'm not watching Shangri-La Frontier yet. I want to binge because I watched it weekly as it was coming out last season and just thought it was amazing. I'm letting it backlog so I can binge it because awesome. Shangri-La Frontier is definitely one to be watching as well. That's Thingy and Peeps. Amazing opening episode and a sound. I think this season I'm going to be watching a lot of stuff that I don't normally kind of go for or watch, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, thank you to my patrons. If you want to have your name at the end of every video I upload, link is in the description to the Patreon page. $1 a month is all I ask to help support the channel. It's greatly appreciated. The guys are rich for that. Thank you all for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos. I'll see you guys, all you guys, next time.